Hey y'all, welcome back. It is day 5 and I am back with a video that's going to be short, sweet, and to the point because the video yesterday was like 40 minutes long. So, one, the urn is actually not dry enough. It's not leather hard yet, so I actually can't trim it. So I couldn't do that video. And now that I'm kind of like doing this real time, I can see the potential for there to be some issues with posting every day, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to figure it out. Anyway, this video, I can't figure out what to title it just yet because there are two things going on in this video. One, I'm just kind of showing you guys how I finish off the bottoms of my mugs once I get them back from the kiln. And then also, these mugs, I did a set of mugs not too long ago, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago, that I used the Underglaze transfers on. And it was my first time actually using Underglaze transfers. And I really like how they turned out. So the two mugs that I'm showing in the video, one of them I'm actually gifting to someone. The community studio that I'm a member of, I actually am participating in, basically, I guess it's like a mug exchange. So we are randomly given someone to make a mug for, and then they're given someone. So we'll all end up with a mug randomly from someone else who's participating. And it's really a cool exchange to be a part of. So one of these mugs I'm actually going to gift, and I'm going to be doing it tomorrow, but I'm not going to record that part. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to pick it back up. The point of the video is I wanted to just show how I'm finishing off the bottom, smoothing off the bottoms. And I was saying how I was super excited for how they turned out because I've never used those Underglaze transfers before. And I really, really like them. I was worried that like the colors may not come through because I thought maybe I didn't necessarily do it right. Because there at one point with one of the mugs, I felt like I was using way too much water because I couldn't tell as it was drying if it was actually transferring it to the bisqueware, because I actually used the transfers on bisqueware instead of doing it on leather hard clay. But yeah, they turned out nice to me. I like them. For anybody that knows me knows that I'm not an artist, in that like I don't know how to draw, and I'm not somebody that does like a lot of detailed carve work and things like that. But I really like just kind of like throwing things, random things on a piece and just seeing what happens. Like I really like doing like splatter type stuff and bubble glazing, like things like that are random. So like you'll never get the same pattern on any two pieces. So that's kind of the thing that I like doing. So that's kind of what I did with these two mugs. I used a couple different transfers, and then I just did like some splattered underglaze all over the place, and I really like how they turned out. So that's kind of it. I was really impressed with how the transfers turned out. And in case anybody is wondering, that little contraption on my wheel. So when I first started taking pottery classes, I bought one of those. It's like a $250 Vivor pottery wheels, just because like I literally fell in love with pottery and I wanted to do it outside of the studio because I felt like that was the only way I was going to get better at it, as opposed to going, once or twice a week. And that wheel did not have like the bat pin holes in it. and I couldn't afford I can't, I'm trying to think of the proper name for it. Oh, gift and grip. So I found a low budget gift and grip um replica, I guess you would call it. I don't know. But either way, the short of it is I don't particularly care for using it. So I do use it though to hold my piece in place so that I can sand the bottoms and smooth the bottoms of my pieces. And that's how I was using it on the other wheel. And this is the first time I actually put it on this wheel to see if it works. And it works pretty good. But anyway, just in case you were wondering what that is I'm using on the wheel, that's what it is. I don't particularly like it, but it actually works really good for holding the stuff in place while I smooth the bottoms. But because I'm starting to ramble, and like I said, I just wanted this to be a short, sweet video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in to day 5. And if you are moved, it'd be awesome if you would subscribe just to see what I'm doing in the future with stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.